So, as you might already know, because you are a God's chosen one, you have a lot of experience of people attacking you. And by now, you might understand and know that it is devil and it's demons attacking you when this happens, and that their plan is to distract you and to be hurting you and destroying you in every way possible. And so I really hope that you can remember, and I'm here to remind you about this fact, that it is not your fault, it's not your problem, it's not your issue, that you are separate from them as a being. You are the quite opposite as a sensitive and kind, empath, highly sensitive person who you are. So ultimately, you're not dealing with people or human beings, you're dealing with inhuman beings. You're dealing with demonic entities, you're dealing with the devil. And God wants me to say to you right now that God is your shelter. God is our shelter. And that is what we always need to believe and remember and stick to. Because we simply cannot be doing everything by ourselves, and we should not. And we deserve support and love and care like everyone else, as we also always usually give to others. It's very likely that you are the only one who is supporting yourself while also supporting and helping others. So right now, if you are experiencing panic attacks and fear because they are attacking you, remember that it's normal to feel what you feel. It's normal to feel fear and panic in those situations when they happen. And especially if you are a childhood trauma survivor, maybe you're still carrying your childhood trauma within you in a way, and it can be a sign that, you know, when your mind and body, your entire being is reacting to those attacks, whatever they are, it does not matter, but they are attacks, and you feel it in your body, in your being, that you are being attacked. So you must always honor those feelings and trust yourself that you are correct. Trust your own feelings. It is completely normal to feel how you feel, to be all of you. You owe it to yourself to feel all of your feelings, because they will not leave your being, your body. You cannot have peace if you don't feel them out. So whatever gets triggered, you always need to feel them out. Maybe talk to yourself about them if you need to. Maybe write about them. You know, journaling is very good also. That works as a natural outlet. I have actually spoken about this topic before in my videos, so check out my videos about this, how to deal with your triggers. But it was coming to me again, this topic. So this was coming to me, this topic, and I want to remind you as well that no matter if you are a man or a woman, because generally men are taught and raised to not show emotions, or that, like, it's shameful to cry, for example. It is never shameful to cry. It's never shameful or strange or weird or sick or crazy to show feelings and emotions and to express yourself. You have to express yourself, especially when you are a sensitive empath, a highly sensitive person. Our inner world is so emotional and thoughtful and deep that we will just wither and die if we don't get to express all of that, which makes us natural creators. It's completely the opposite if you become this living robot or zombie that is not expressing their thoughts and feelings and emotions, and that is not acting on their creative gifts, for example, because then you are suppressing your soul, and it is very unhealthy. And that is why you can have diseases like cancer, for example, because everything within you is related. So everything is connected. Your cells, your organs, your brains, everything about you is connected to one another somehow. And our thoughts and feelings and emotions really create our lives, our health. So if you did not feel, if you did not have your gifts and talents and skills and abilities to feel and express yourself, then you would not be you. But it makes your authentic self when you can just be yourself and know that I am like this. I am this deeply feeling person, this deeply emotional person sometimes, and that is completely okay, and that is completely lovable, and I'm enough, and I'm worthy of everything that I desire in this life, and I'm so loved and supported. That is how you should talk to yourself and think about yourself. Express yourself, how you're feeling. Express it to yourself when your body needs it, and then express it to others when you need to. So if you are looking for guidance on how to help yourself and how to react to when you are experiencing that old panic attack, for example, if somebody is attacking you again, you feel like that old trauma is coming up. Maybe your narcissistic parent attacked you when you were a child and you feel like you are again being put into a corner where you are left by yourself without no support, for example. Whatever the message is, you must listen to the message, pay attention to the message that is coming through that feeling, that reaction, because then you are supporting yourself and having your own back and healing. And also, you want to be, first of all, you want to be cleansing your energies. You can affirm to yourself, I send back what is not mine. I send back other people's energies because it's clearly from other people again. There are issues, there are problems that is showing up to me. It's not really my problem. I can recognize this pattern, this illusion, and I can direct myself, I can guide myself, I can support myself, I can have my own back and protect myself and my energies. I don't have to give up my peace. It's not worthy that I lose my peace. And so I'm here to love and support myself. And you can use these affirmations as you cleanse yourself. You can have this routine in place that you're sending back what belongs to others. You're recognizing it. You know what's up. You know what it is about. You're cutting off the cords. You're calling back what belongs to you, such as your peace of mind, your energy, whatever you need right now, what is yours. Or you can say, I call back everything that is mine. I claim back my power and my peace, for example. And then protect yourself. Imagine God's armor over you, or just you can affirm, I'm protected. I call in my divine protection. I protect myself. And then you can, for example, you can look in the mirror and tell yourself, I got you. You got this, babe. I love you. You are enough. You are worthy. You are a good person. You are amazing. That is, of course, one option. Whatever feels right for you in that moment. But as long as you are being able to calm down from that panic attack, because it's not worth it that you are basically hurting yourself when you don't know how to support yourself in that situation. So it's not worthy of it that they can affect you. So what you want to do is stop that fear and shame and guilt and all of that negative energy from affecting you. And you can affirm to yourself out loud or in your mind, I choose love. I notice that I've chosen fear again. I've let fear affect me. I choose love instead. And I know that fear is only an illusion. Because ultimately, love is ultimately the only thing that matters, that really gives us strength and protection and all of those good vibe feelings and health and healing. So I know that this will make you feel better when you do all of this. You can repeat it as long as you need to. I choose love. I choose love. I come back to love. I know God is my shelter. I come back to God. So as you might already know, if you've been following me in my work, you know that my mother is a narcissist, and all my childhood, all my life, she has been protecting all of her insecurities, fears, triggers, shame, guilt, everything that came from her father, who was my narcissistic grandfather. Everything that came from her childhood, all that neglect and everything. Because my grandmother could not be basically a good enough mother for her, because she was basically neglecting her. So all of this she poured on me, and I was alone to deal with all of this. And today this was just coming to me, this thought, and the fact that this happened to me and I was left alone with dealing with these issues for all my life, and I never acknowledged them until I've been over 30, after I had my own son. So basically, all my life I lived within that fear and shame and guilt. So I really know what I'm talking about here, and I have had to discover, the tools and the ways to take care of myself and to protect my energies and my health and take care of my health and all of that. So use this, really, if it resonates with you. So yes, if you have also been the scapegoat child, then you really know what I'm talking about here, and I'm your soul sister, and I'm here to help and support you. And so, yeah, I really hope that next time somebody's attacking you, that you can find that peace of mind and shelter as soon as possible, because it's always within you, it's always within us. God is always within us, and Holy Spirit is also, and we have so much love and support around us. It's easy to forget that we do, but we should not forget that we do. So tune into all of that, lean on God. And of course, lean on yourself as well. Trust yourself. And always talk to yourself in a calm manner. And also learn positive self-talk, because it always matters how we talk to ourselves. It has so much power, our thoughts and feelings and emotions, how we treat ourselves. This all has so much power over our lives, depending on anything, Most of all, your mental health and your physical health. So you don't want to be causing any diseases within yourself or anything like that. So learn to support yourself. Learn to seek shelter within yourself, within God. Learn to trust yourself and believe in yourself. Tell yourself, you're safe. I got this. You are safe. Always keep in mind that you're never alone, and if you need more help and support, I would be so happy to help you one-on-one within one of my calls if you book a call with me. If you're interested in talking with me first for free, you can do so by just booking my free consultation call for 30 minutes so that I can hear about your situation, what you're going through right now, and what you want to share with me about your past, for example. And I can tell you honestly if I can help you or not. It doesn't commit you to anything if you book my consultation call for free. And also check out, of course, my self-help book on Amazon. It will also help you if you need immediately loving, empathetic guidance, honest guidance and support from someone who has gone through what you have gone through.